So I'm literally eating the worst flavour of Skittles right now, and that's all I'm allowed to have. As you can tell, I'm standing the video. Oh my goodness. I'm starting the video standing up because I'm hoping that it's going to make the intro better. So hello, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be eating yellow foods. If you haven't seen the other 2 videos that I've done like this, I'll leave them in the link below. Description box below. Yeah, I woke up quite late today, so it's about 10:30, quarter to 11, and I need to go to Tesco's to get some stuff. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do today. If you're new, subscribe and like this video, and I will see you in Tesco's. I don't know why I sounded like I was ending it there, but I'll see you in Tesco's. Okay, so I just got back from Tesco's and I thought I would do a little rundown of all the things I got. I do think I looked a bit weird considering that I'm wearing completely yellow, plus I bought mainly yellow things. So, got some bananas. These definitely aren't yellow anymore, so I've got a pepper, because you know, yellow. Gorilla Munch, so I might have this later, depending on, but this is literally my favourite cereal ever. It's basically like Golden Nuggets, but it's like the vegan version, but it's so good, and it's yellow, so I got those. I got 2 different types of cheese. So I'm trying to grow my fringe out, and it's like at that awkward stage where it just kind of like chills there. Very irritating. Anyway, got some tofu, which I'm gonna make for breakfast now. I got these, which I used to love. I haven't had these. I literally haven't had these in so good, but they're literally just like a pot of kind of like custard. I got which I'm gonna have for lunch. That's so boring. I'll get onto that. And then, right, okay, so I've never, ever thought about this before, and I think I'm gonna sound really silly, but I got some orange juice, and it only just occurred to me today that orange juice is yellow. But also, an orange is orange. Segments of oranges are orange. But then when you juice them, yellow. I would call that yellow. So, got me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit baffled in Tesco's at the idea of orange juice actually being yellow. Because like, I realised, I appreciate I sound pretty dumb, but I wonder if you've thought about it before. Anyway, so I got some orange juice. That is all I've got, and that is what will provide us to eat for the rest of the day. Okay, so for breakfast, I am gonna make vegan egg Florentine, but instead of putting it on a muffin, because muffins to me aren't yellow, I'm putting it on some potato smileys because they definitely are yellow. The potato smileys are already in the oven, cooking away, and I'm gonna use my friend Sophie's recipe. I'm gonna put a picture there and I'll leave it in the description box below. The tofu, which is why I got the tofu. Where are you? I got smoked tofu, even though she doesn't suggest smoked tofu, but I just love smoked tofu, so I got that. You literally just cut it into like a little circular thing, and then the sauce is mainly what I was looking at because it's like a hollandaise sauce and it's yellow, so that is what we are gonna have for breakfast. I'm actually really hungry. It's now about 11:30. There you go. Okay, so my butter is melted, and now we're just gonna add, right, and then so we're gonna make the hollandaise. So yeah, it's like the leftover, what's going on here? It's making a weird ass noise. Turmeric, Dijon mustard, apple cider vinegar, nutritional yeast and soy milk. Okay. This is what we're currently looking at. So here we have the 2, what's this called, tofu, and then this is currently what this looks like. I'm going to blend her up, and I will show you in 3, 2, 1. There she is, all blended up. Add the dairy-free spread, and then bring to a boil, reducing and stirring constantly. I'm gonna add some garlic, off book, but we love garlic. And then I'm also gonna add some salt, because obviously in this she adds black salt, but I don't have any of that, so. Yum, hello. It's got a bit of like a smokiness to it because I use smoked tofu, but I'm really vibing with that. I'm excited, I'm excited. Okay, so I think everything's pretty much done. I'm not quite sure how to plate it up because obviously I've not got muffins to put them on. I've got potato smileys, but in reflection, I probably could have just used muffins and like not been such a wimp about it, but anyway. I don't even know if I was recording that, but here we go, this will have to do. If I point it that way, is that gonna face you? I don't know how this is gonna work. Is that a thing? Okay, this is aesthetically pleasing. Right, I'm just gonna like pour over the top. A little bit of garnish. I think I may have needed to wait for this a little bit longer to get a bit thicker, but I'm actually really hungry, so I'm not gonna do that. Plus, right, let's mix. Oh my god, I haven't had orange juice in so long. Wow. Check her out. She looks sick. Oh my god. I feel like this is a bad idea, so we're gonna scrap that. This is such a creative dish, if I do say so, not myself because I didn't make it right. Yes, what's going on with my hair today, but it's really not being very nice. Yeah, I definitely recommend to a friend. I'll leave it linked in the description. This is good because I was really worried that having potato smileys without ketchup would be really sad, but this sauce is really bomb. I'm not gonna lie, It's almost 12 and I'm having this. This is like a brunch. It's brunch. We'll just, you know, take it as that. But it's really, really bomb. I would recommend, and I will see you when I have something else. Well, it's advertised as yellow.
Don't put me on there.
Right, so it's lunchtime and we've already had a bit of a nightmare because I was feeling really lazy, right? So I got a soup because I was gonna make a soup because I make a really good soup. That's actually yellow, but to be honest, I've got a cracking dinner that I'm gonna make this evening, and so I wanted to actually just be really lazy for lunch. Anyway, so I got this soup, right? Split pea soup. I think this looks yellow. What do you think? I personally think that looks yellow, and I was like, excellent, I'll just get that anyway. So that's just not even slightly yellow. I would say it's green. I would say that's either green or brown. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some turmeric to add some yellowness, and hopefully this makes a difference. This is what it looks like now. I don't think that looks yellow at all. I think it looks more green. So we're gonna add this. Hopefully this turns it yellow, but it also could turn it orange. So this could be a massive fail. Or on the contrary, it could make absolutely zero difference. Luckily I like the taste of turmeric. Is that making any difference? All this is gonna do is taste like turmeric. What? Right, sorry, this is... it's not making any difference. Guys, this is just gonna... Oh my god, it just tastes like pure turmeric now. Oh my, this is such a travesty. Here I am saying like,
oh, I'm just gonna make something that's nice and simple. I bought this soup.
you know what I should have just done? Should have bought like a carrot soup. Well, actually, no, that would have been orange. This is not going great. We love lunchtime. That could be classed as yellow. It looks like trash. It literally looks like trash. Okay, well, let's actually like have some. I just put turmeric in it. I added like a tablespoon of turmeric in it. I mean, it's not that bad, to be fair. It's really not bad at all, but ooh, I added way too much turmeric in it. I should have just accepted it as green and taken the defeat. But actually, I think that's red. That's yellow now from this little section there. Right, anyway, so I'm gonna have this, and then I will see you when I inevitably have a snack afterwards, because obviously it's just so. Okay, so I have finished my soup. I'm not gonna lie, I've actually done pretty well, to be fair, considering it literally just tasted like pure turmeric, but I have left this, like, the smidgest amount because it wasn't very good. My tongue is already going yellow. If you watched my Instagram stories after I did my green day, my tongue went green at the end of the day, so we're literally halfway through and my tongue is already green, probably due to all the turmeric, but I wanted something else afterwards, so I'm gonna have one of these like little Alpro pots that I showed earlier. These literally take me back to like when I was like 18. And it sounds like, I mean, I was old, but they do take me back to that time. Very yellow, well, kind of beige, but I'm not going to add any turmeric to it. Oh my god, better than I remembered them. The vanilla ones taste like little pots of custard. I tell you which ones are really good, complete side note, the gingerbread ones. I don't know if they just come out at Christmas time or what, but they take me back. Those, I used to have them all the time when I was like 18. Yum. I'm going to have this, and this would be really nice with banana, you know. If I wasn't really lazy, I would go downstairs and get a banana and put it in, but I am feeling really lazy, so I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to have this, going to do some editing, and see you in a jiffy. Okay, so I'm still... Yes, that's good, Helena. Okay, so I'm still on my... Oh, I've taken my bandana off. I mean, who cares? Anyway, so it's like 4 and I fancied something else. So if you watch my green one of these, which you haven't, go watch that one. Anyway, in that green one, I separated all of my Skittles by So Skittles is what I'm gonna have now as a snack. And basically I separated them all by colours, and for my green one, obviously I had green, and today I've got yellow. So fun fact is that I ate the rest of them because I knew I was gonna do the yellow day. So when I was peckish, I just kind of kept the yellow ones and ate the rest. So all I have in here left are the yellow Skittles. Oh, well hey. But yeah, so how many are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26, which is less than the amount I had for green. I said this in the last one. Green is not my favourite. Yellow is also not my favourite. Lemon and lime, not for me, but raspberry, whatever it is, strawberry and blackcurrant are the winners. So I'm literally eating the worst flavour of Skittles right now, and that's all I'm allowed to have. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna have these. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, it's like a lot later. It's literally 9:15. I didn't realise it was so late, but I went out for a drink with my friend. I actually did get an old moot, which was pineapple, kind of yellow. I mean, it wasn't really yellow, it was kind of more white, but alas, and I also got Diet Coke. So okay, fine, whatever, I didn't follow suit with that. But yes, it was 9:15, so yeah, time has passed. I'm gonna make dinner now, and for dinner, I'm really excited. I'm actually so hungry, obviously, because it's 9:15. And I am gonna make vegan mac and cheese, which, okay, I'm gonna just put it on the thing. It's by Vegan Brown Ting, and I can't even explain how good it looks. You can't see it, but I'll put the clips on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. But it's just so bomb. Well, it looks so bomb. I've never had it, but I know my friends have used it and they've said it's really good. So that's what we're gonna do. So we need butter and flour to make a roux. I'm excited. I am excited, right? I'm just gonna like freaking put you here so you don't have to deal with this. Okay, so I've personally never done this before, but I've watched Sophie do it so many times, but I don't actually know what it's supposed to look like. Oh dear, it's going a bit weird now. I must admit, this does seem like an awfully lot of milk I'm adding, but I haven't even added all the amount I'm supposed to add yet, but I'm trusting the process because I think it's supposed to like thicken up a little bit, but I've got to add the cheese and stuff as well, so it's all very exciting. I will just show you what happens afterwards. So we've thickened massively. I mean, I must admit, I have added the nutritional yeast and the stock cube, but she's looking thick. The stock cube hasn't like melted, but that's fine. And then I've started cooking some macaroni over there. And now I get to add this cheese. So this is the cheese I've got. I also got the Applewood vegan cheese, which is also peng. So I guess I'm just gonna add like half of this, which I thought might be quite a fun activity to watch. Some of the vegan Applewoods as well. Oh my God, that melted literally so freaking fast. Oh my God, look at that. I don't even know if it's doing that justice, but that is now very thick. I haven't made macaroni and cheese like this, actually ever really. I've never made macaroni and cheese like this. This is so exciting. Okay, so all of my mac, feels a bit weird just calling it mac, doesn't it? Is done. The big moment. Oh my goodness. Stop, this is, oh my God, I am outrageously excited for this. Right, now I'm just gonna add some cheese. In the oven she goes. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, it's just not like getting brown like I wanted it to. It's like still quite yellow, but I'm gonna take it out because I think it's done. Can you hear that? Mate, I'm so excited, right? I can't even tell you how peng this looks. Normally I would add like tomatoes or something in my mac and cheese, but the cat tap is open, you dumbass. Oh my goodness. If you can, it's now 9:45. We don't have rules around here. We eat dinner whenever, you know. It's hot. It's really hot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think we're gonna want some more. We filled her up. Oh my God. What's hot? It's crazy. It's really warm and I'm really hot. If you couldn't tell from my pink ass face. I'm gonna go have this. I may or may not have something else. We'll see. But if I don't, then I'm gonna end the video here. And thank you so much for watching. Oh my God, I've got stuff all over my face. Didn't actually have half the stuff that I thought I was gonna have, but it is what it is. I have a mean ass mac and cheese. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're new, hello. Or you haven't subscribed yet. Follow me on Instagram and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, actually, I'll show you this. Just look at that. Yeah, we made a nice big dent in there. Oh my God. Yeah, okay, so I spilt it too, but you know, it is what it is.